Barely got that on stream. Also, good evening, everybody. This is David/Asher. Joining me, of course, tonight is MPX.
Yes.
And Fates.
Heyo.
And sadly, I have not done any grinding, but things are what they are. No double audio for this one. Also, we can get another ability by going back into the ship here. Admittedly, we do need to swap somebody out. Galoof, you're going to be a sheep for a bit.
I thought he had learned.
Oh yeah, he has learned, but in order to get this ability, we kind of have to do something.
He's got to make them give up the ability.
Yep. Also, sorry for not talking. Just oops on that one. Sid. Professor.
It's all my fault. I did this. Blah blah blah.
Must be tough for him. So yes, we can actually go back into the fire ship and
fight stuff again.
And fight stuff. Admittedly, we're only fighting one thing, and
it's not crew dust.
It's definitely not crew dust. You crew dust. I am running. They are not on my agenda. No.
Can't say as I blame you.
Weirdly enough, all this running is actually kind of helpful later down the line.
Well, it is helpful later down the line if you know what you're doing. If you didn't know what you're doing, you're screwing yourself over.
Yeah. They actually kind of getting into that, they did change it.
Oh.
Yeah. So that thing is actually kind of helpful now, but you still kind of want the one that gearing up for. Oh no, a back attack. Whoops, I healed that boy. Oh wait, oh I can't do this. I can't do this because I'd actually have to get somebody up to a certain level in order to do the attack. So...
Oh, is it an L something?
It is... in this case, it's more of a control ability, so I'd have to either put Galoof in Beastmaster and then wait until he gets the control ability and then swap him over to Blue Mage to get the next abilities.
I see what you're saying. So basically, control is a separate menu command.
Yeah.
That you would have to unlock through Beastmaster. That's fun. I presume that it is worth it if you actually put in the time and effort to do so.
Yeah, because there are certain formulas for... I'm gonna swap that out for a fucking Frost Rod for a brief moment. So stop that! And yes, I know there's something I can get at the desert, but... I'm gonna wait a bit. But, essentially, control, works based off of level, and I believe speed? And basically, like, it has a base chance of controlling something at 40%, but it can increase based off of certain criteria. The basement stacks have been overrun by monsters. Nope. This is the Library of Ancients, an archive of old text. Why, you should be reading right now. Yay, free heals. Some books in the basement have been possessed by monsters. Such a shame.
I feel like it's less about the book itself and more about what page of the book you look at.
According to one of our texts, long ago, crystals were much more powerful than they are today. After learning that, Professor Sid created machines to increase their power to the crystals to how it once was. I feel like there's
And thus shattered 3 pillars of the prison holding something in.
I feel like there's something quite important written within these pages. How to overcome shyness. Nope, nothing worth it here. Huh? This is the library's oldest tome. However, half its pages have been lost, so we don't really know what it's about. That's never gonna come up ever again.
Nope.
30 years ago, a monster called Byblos appeared near the Wind Shrine. It was eventually sealed away beneath this library.
And that's also never going to come up with in regards to that book that we were just looking at ever again. Actually, I don't think that book was Byblos. I think Byblos is somewhere else in the library.
Yeah. Long time ago, Freet would burn the possessed books for us. Oh, that's nice. We only want to burn the books that are possessed, but we don't know which ones those are. Page 32. Not sure. Actually, I should probably double check, because there are a couple things here. Oh, hey, I think it's this one.
64.
Level 5 death! Oh, sweet. Eee!
Well.
Okay, I was wrong. I thought everybody... Okay. Status.
And go and get everyone a quick level outside, then try again.
Ah! I'm gonna have to kill Galoof. Because he's the only one with Learn. Unless I decide to give...
Oh. Yeah, it's true, because he has to be affected by L5 death.
Unless I decide to swap somebody briefly over to Blue Mage to learn the spells. Which, thankfully, if one person learns the spells...
And then everyone did.
Yes. So... Oh, these guys also have one. Transfusion. I think that was the ability. The only problem is that I'd need control for it.
Controller at least confused. You might be able to get away with a confuse.
I don't think I have any confused spells on me.
Well, I hate to say it then, but you might need to actually spend the
Damn it!
man hours to get Beastmaster up.
Everybody leveled up, so...
Which means everyone's immune to L5 death now.
Yeah. The only problem is that means I can't learn it either.
Yeah.
Okay, configuration. I'm going to do a little bit of save scumming. Teeny bit.
Jump back to before that last fight.
Yeah. Because I want... Nope. That's the same fight, but from a back attack. Okay, I think... Oh, wait. No, she has that. Oh, hey! Ferris is a... level... She's gotten old.
Grandma Ferris.
Okay, no matter... Okay. Barely on that one. So... Because now, Guluf and Ferris are that, so... Lena, you're gonna be Blue Mage for, like, a brief stint. Gonna heal up and then save. Because, ugh, the idea of level 5 death. Because I want to get level 5 death knocked out ASAP.
Well, yeah, because I think in this game it actually is kind of useful.
Considering that, as far as I know, it's one of the very few quotation status effects that aren't status effects.
Well, yeah.
Okay, page 32, we do not care about.
Nope, just need to bash through until we get to 64.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Chivas. It took him a while to try it, and then once he did actually start using L5 Death, he just started spamming it on the L5 characters.
Yeah.
You got it though, so I mean, you don't have to worry about that again.
Wait. Oh, damn it. I have money to buy spells now. Well, not spells, but... Okay. Magic. Jobs. Swapping you back to Time Mage. And White Magic. No, you're getting stuck with the Healing Staff. And put back on that Elven Mantle. I'm gonna go back.
I love how the game's just like, no, the Elven Mantle isn't that good actually.
And it's actually pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to the other town. Because there are other blue abilities that we can learn. Here. Oh, hello! Here's one of them. Can we survive it?
Yay, Aqua Breath!
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Woohoo. Ooh.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Nope. Nope. That's kind of why I was avoiding the desert earlier.
Yeah, ow.
Yeah. Let's save. Yeah, Aqua Breath. Nope, 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 nope. As much as I'd love to have Aqua Breath, no.
It would be amazing, but the cost of admission is a bit high at this point.
Yeah. Okay, item shop is this way. even though we have raise, it's one of those like, okay, now we're not on a multiple of 5, so we don't have to worry about level 5 death.
Yeah. Which is good.
I think we're susceptible to the level 4 one, which I don't think we can get at this moment in time.
I don't know. L4 should be confused.
No,
I believe.
This one's flare.
Oh, L4 flare in this version?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, this is the good L4, that's right.
Yeah. This one has the level 2 confuse, I think.
Oh god.
That's
just evil. I'm sorry. L3 is bad enough, but when you get down to L2, that's just evil. Phoenix, what are you doing? L square, what are you doing?
Oh wow, an elixir. Off the zoo.
Nice. Must be a rare drop for them.
I mean, we can check the bestiary.
That's true. I didn't even think about that because that was added in the PSX version.
And this one is still here, so... Showing off kick for the brief moment.
Kick's always nice when you have a little party like that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna swap Galoof from... I'm not sure if I should swap him or not, or if I should swap somebody else. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Bartz, you've been on Knight for a while. Welcome to Beastmaster. You get to be a giant sheepy boy. Two-handed. And he gets to keep the main gouge. Which... This is going to be interesting. Which, the main gouge has the parry ability, which is like an elven cloak, essentially, but with swords. So,
Yep.
there are there are some items that quite literally can carry you through a good chunk of the game. A Traveler's Journal. Like, I'll give the strange staff I found to that man from Tycoon. AKA, the Bonking Healing Stick. A Blue Mage's Journey. Finally started learning monster skills. Arrow. Level 5 Death. That was a short journey.
Well, I mean, if you're soloing and you learn an L5 death, it's the last thing you learn.
So... Oh, wait. Keep forgetting where certain spots are for moving the bookcases. Page 32. Era.
I'll be honest, all I remember is that this place is a freaking maze, and we definitely get to dance with Biblos later.
Yeah. Which, Biblos has an ability we want to grab from him.
Yeah.
And trust me, that ability is stupid good. Which... 5 is one of the games where if you can kill somebody by drain... actually, it is... I think this is it? No. Time magic. You. Got haste. I think the other book that we need is 256.
I don't remember, honestly. I'll be honest, there's a lot of blue spells I never got in this game. Because of, because I didn't get very far, but also because of how complex it gets where you have to be able to control and whatnot.
Actually, I should probably swap out Ferris's
Scram.
Thunder for a theater. Because every single one of these books... Ah, here we go, page 256.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Moon Flute, that was it!
Oh.
As a heads up, there was a place earlier we could learn Moon Flute. I did not want to try and grab it then.
No worries. Moon Flute is one of those that it's a good idea to get for damn sure.
Yeah.
But it's also very, very dangerous to get if you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
Because there's no oh shit moment.
Well,
once everybody's in Berserk, you have no oh shit moment.
There are strategies that you can use, like having the caster have anti-berserk or a ribbon. And
True.
I have seen people use Blue Mage and Berserker with Moon Flute. Xbox. So
Not yet. We're way too early for that just yet.
So yes, we have. We now have probably one of the more dangerous abilities.
Not to mention one of the nicer ones, because there are a lot of things that, you know, you take away its abilities and it becomes a much easier battle.
Also, do you want to know where we could have learned Moon Flute?
Where would that be?
The Jackanapes.
Ah.
Now you can see why I was
Well,
like,
thank you.
no.
No, thank you. It's much better that we do not.
Everyone makes Galurf Monk. I don't know, there's just something subconscious about that. Admittedly, we made ours kind of a Blue Mage as soon as we got Blue Mage.
Yep.
Which is always amusing when... Spoilers. None shall pass. Shirk bookcase. Page 128. Oh no.
I mean, again, For the most part, Moon Flute against page 256 is not a dangerous moment to be in.
Yeah.
The only dangerous part is when you have somebody having a healing staff pointed at page 256.
Yep. I am Ifrit. For many years have I existed, sealed within the pages of this book. Only those who can withstand my flames will be granted the privilege of summoning me. Hello, Ifrit.
Time for the Disco Inferno.
And smack. And we're going to swap out the Flame Rod for a Frost Rod?
Yeah, I would say so.
And
also, Eric Foxy would like to add, he does believe this. He said, "I do not believe this is where I learned the hazards of L5 death."
yes, we've already learned that.
Which, yes, we had that fun just before you joined us.
Enough! You have proven your worth. I shall grant you my use of my powers. I forgot if I granted up past the level or let somebody stay dead to desync levels. So,
We went with the Stay Dead Desync option.
Butts learned Calm. Nyeh.
Isn't that one the one where it literally knocks the enemy that's calmed out of battle?
Calmed acts.
Doesn't it do something like that?
Abilities. Calm. Calm's magic beasts. Which I'm not sure how that works, because magic beasts are abilities, and I'm going to...
Oh, okay. It effectively it gives grants or places stop stats on the magical beast if it lands.
Yeah.
It's basically the same as casting the spell's stop, but without MP.
Yeah. Which, that might help. I do use the term might help, but that's... If people are wondering why I'm going back, it's because of the fact that And there goes 256, and page 30... Well, 32 will get healed and then potentially die, maybe? Oh. Might as well heal up and save. But let's see. Status. 3 out of 50. Galoof is gonna get that one, which I believe... That one, I believe, may be the counterattack one. The version I have is the kind of weird PC port of the mobile with the bigger sprites that don't match the character art. But it's better than not having Final Fantasy V at all. It's okay. Admittedly, that one also includes some of the stuff that they added in the GBA version. Whereas this one is the Pixel Remaster, which... It's got, like, all the various colors and updates and... I want to say quality of life stuff. But it's basically like playing the SNES or PlayStation version. Admittedly, much better than the PlayStation version because you weren't sitting there for like 2 minutes waiting for the PlayStation to spin up and then load the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And we already have Era because we got that from the Gigases. Ninja Pass. Fuck off. You're free. Sorry, sir. Page 64. Don't think I want to go there just yet, because I think that's progress. Yeah. Ninja suit. I think... Yeah. Ninja suit is better for butts right now?
Might be.
It's got a lower weight, but higher defense, so...
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely better if it's a higher defense.
And the moon fruit. Yeah. And... Yep, that was counter. And now
Nice.
Ferris is on a prime number, which means that nothing can really affect her. Also, Ferris is on 420.
Ah, so she is.
And we got a Phoenix down back.
Oh, that's good.
Page 128. Slimer. Which, I think, yeah, I just noticed. Slimer does both slow and sap at the same time.
Ah, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh no, moon fruit. And death.
Could be worse.
Well, nobody's done any damage to page 128 yet, so that's not a problem. Greetings, programs. Oh no, book. Page 32. I already have error.
Yeah, I don't think its main intent was teaching you.
Like that's going to affect me. Let's get healed by Bonk Stick. And save. Because, trust me, the ability we want to learn from Biblos will be helpful. I see you've played the Destroy Those Pages before. We've learned level 5 Death, so I don't have to learn it ever again. And I have an emergency brake rod just in case I need to fuck Biblos over. Also, I double-checked. I was wrong about breaking the rods. They're not level 2s. They're level 3s.
Well, yeah, no, we did break a rod and got an Aga last time.
Yeah, I thought it was 2, but I just wanted to make sure I corrected my own mistake, so. Is that... Mid? Stay on your toes. I have a bad feeling about this place. Oh no, we're being assaulted by books! Hello, Biblos. Defend... Defend... Time magic. Haste. Shit. He comes out swinging.
Well, yeah, of course he does.
Yeah. Okay. I'm currently magic level grinding in FF2, so I can beat the final boss. It's... Oh, God. 2?
That was particularly cruel, I just have to say. Killing everyone but Ferris and then confusing her to make her kill herself.
Yeah. No! Wrong person! Okay, black magic. Clara. Toad. Don't have a way of curing Toad other than Maiden's Kiss.
I would just... Oh, wait. Oh, you did put him back on monk. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say that I would disagree, but that's because he's a monk right now.
Nope! Gloof, get back in line. Yes! Got it! Don't think Discord... Oh, I hate Discord.
Oh.
Fire. Attack. And... So this is the end, but only for me. Very soon the Master Seal will be blown wide open. Yeah, actual FF2. I can get to the final boss, but it's almost immune to physical attacks. Learned Magic Hammer and Black Magic 4. And, emergency, I have to go deal with, Call of Nature real quick, so be right back. Should be 3-4 minutes.
Wow, that long?
What's the order of operation of how to get there?
Ah, okay, that tracks.
I'm probably putting in some extra just to make sure that, it doesn't take too much time.
Just under promise and over deliver
Mm-hmm.
a little bit. So while we're on this break, unfortunately, as people may have noticed, we have not had our other streams this week due to some technical difficulties. Hopefully, last word I heard is that things should be resolving soonish for Baron. So hopefully next week we'll be back into the swing of things with our Tuesday and Wednesday shenanigans. No guarantee just yet. We can hope.
Oh, yeah.
That does also include our podcast. We did not get a new podcast this week either. Though technically we weren't planning on, but that's another story. Sorry, don't have a ton to say at the moment.
No, not gonna lie.
Just, awkward silence. We're going back to the beginning of the brand.
Yep.
Sorry, everybody. That was a revenge of a muffin I had this morning. And not a fun one. So. Let's see.
That might be more awkward than the awkward silence.
Yeah. Good job! Yeah, there. Super pooper! Huzzah! Huzzah! I'm getting that back on streams and podcasts. Not that they aren't happening. Awkward silence.
Oh yeah, during the awkward silence, I tried to provide some degree of content by mentioning that hopefully next week we'll be back to normal after the issues that Baron's been dealing with this week.
Found Muffin's Revenge. Also, yeah, trust me, that muffin was not good. type of muffin. I just ate it because of, quite literally, it's food, and it was basically staling, so yeah.
If it was going stale, that was probably more reason not to.
Well, it was one of those, like, by stale, I mean, like, drying out stale.
Wait, it's already gotten that stale?
It had gotten that hard, but I think that's because of the amount of large sugar crystals they put on top of it. Admittedly, it was no good when we first got them, either. Because they just didn't taste right for what they were. As a heads up, it was a pistachio muffin. Which...
Oh, I was thinking it was a Cara brand muffin for all the send-up that you were doing on it.
Why eat a muffin if it's no good? It's sustenance, and by eating it, it clears up space for other food. Huh?
And it's just not a waste.
Also contributes to, yeah, I was gonna say contributes to low waste.
Yeah. Huh? I told you not to bother me when I'm reading. Don't tell me you were engrossed in that book the whole time. What whole time? Now that you mention it, I did hear some rustling behind me. Was that you? Then throw them out. Don't risk dying from a nut muffin. Okay. Pistachio muffins aren't nut muffins. They're more like cupcakes, honestly. Because the way you make them is basically make a muffin and toss in a packet of pistachio pudding mix. For the most part. And the grocery that we got them from was not the one we normally get them from. So we were like, okay, we'll try this out and see how it goes. They covered the entire top of the muffin with, like, large sugar crystals, which didn't help, and I did not like it because it was super crunchy. Which... That's not what I like a muffin for, is super crunchy. So, a nut cupcake sounds just wrong. Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Strange bird, this one. Whatever. Guess it's time to go back, huh? You guys coming or what? I know a shortcut. I mean, it had not gone bad. It was starting to dry out. So...
It was starting to become a crouton muffin.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, that doesn't sound much more appetizing than a nut muffin either.
No. Mid! There you are! Mid, you're alright! Thank you for finding Mid. Thank goodness you're safe! Huh? You came to save me? I don't know what I need to be saved from, but it was nice of you all the same. Oh yeah, look at this! I found the most amazing book! Check it out! I bet with this method we could get the fire-powered ship moving. I gotta tell Grandpa Sid right away. Sid? Oh, you know him? He's my grandfather. Grandpa is so awesome. When he gets absorbed in his research, he's unstoppable. He never gives up until he's found the solution. Maybe that's how he was in the past, but now... What are you talking about? I'm just saying, he sure is acting like he's given up now. What? He would never do that. Wait, Mid. Going back up to heal. And saving because we have to go back. And now Galoof has to do get 100 points. Wait. I gotta... Thank you, Galoof, for removing that. At least the music on the Pixel Remaster sounds great. I think I've got mine still set to... Like, I think you...
Oh, does it have like a classic mode or something?
Classic mode, where it tries to emulate the SNES sound chip. And we need the bar. That is not the bar. That is the bar. And this is where Sid would be if we tried to follow him. Sid! Mid isn't here? Come on, man. Pull yourself together. Leave me alone. Don't waste your time on a worthless old lump like me. Grandpa! Mid? Don't. Ouch! Mid, stop that. What are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, you silly old fool? You never give up. Never! Mid. You always told me not to be afraid of failing. You told me that if you mess up, you start over again and try again. What happened to that? Mid. Just try again. Mid, you're absolutely right. Of course I am. It's not over. The Earth Crystal is still out there. Yeah, but where? That... I don't know. But we've got to find it and protect it. Do all that. We'll need the firepower ship. Yes, we'll need to get the ship moving again, but without the crystal. Way ahead of you, Grandpa. Just look at this. Nuclear fusion? Mid, where did you dig this up? I see. Like that. Nice work. Mid, this could work. Alright, let's get to work. Yeah! And we now potentially have a boat again.
This time with 100% less Sildra. Sorry, too soon?
Out of the way. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, you'll have to excuse Mid. He's all fired up. We'll take care of the ship. You just sit tight. Well, just hang out in the cabin. No, not that cabin. Galoof? What's wrong? Yes, you look even stranger than usual. Galoof, are you alright? My head. It was like I could almost remember. Grandpa! Mid? Grandpa! Cryle! Bump, 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 bump. Ouch, Mid, stop that, what are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, you silly old fool? You never give up, never. Galoof is having a bad reaction to that bad muffin. No. Galoof would probably be poisoned if it was that bad of a muffin. Oh, hey, knock it off.
It could be. It's just not. It's not poison. It's a very specific type of fungal spore.
Oof. Silly old fool. God, it's gonna be a while. I'm never going to remember her voice. Cryle?
I mean, you could always try imitating the voice from 14. I just don't know that you're going to get close to it, let alone land it.
Oh no, I think my voice register is just off from her voice. Galoof, what happened? Did you remember something? I'm not from this world. I've been isekai'd. Galoof, please tell me you're lying about that. I came here in a meteorite sent from another world. Yeah, no, I know this is garbage, but I have not been reincarnated. I do not have game-breaking abilities. I'm just an old man.
I didn't meet Truck-kun. That's not what happened.
Because the evil we sealed away 30 years ago was beginning to reawaken, I came here to stop it. Evil is reawakening? That's right, and a terrible evil at that. The Dark Warlock X-Death. "40-some-odd years ago." I don't know. It's like, no doubt about it. The power of the Four Crystal converges on this spot. Perfect. We'll use their power to seal X-Death here. Hey, it's that weird mountain range that we pass by every so often. I came here once before to seal him away 30 years ago. So if all 4 crystals are destroyed, then the seal you placed on X-Death will be broken? Right. Oh, my head. Gloof? Still can't remember clearly. Can't allow Exta to be revived. Gloof? I'm okay. I mean, he is an old man. Sid. No. Just... slept like a top. What?
Wait, what?
Slept like a top. I sound like an old man. What? What? We have broken Fates.
I'm trying to process, and I'm just... What?
Hey, it's finished. We are so awesome.
Woosley, is that you?
Woosley, did you come back? Last I know, Woosley... I feel like Woosley is still in the industry, but he's no longer with Square. Presenting a boat that will sail without any wind. It's nuclear powered now. Now we have a ship. We can go find the Earth Crystal. Righto! We're counting on you. We'll return to the Library of the Ancients for now. We should be able to find some more clues there. Hi, everybody! Get off my ship. If you need anything, make sure to stop by. Oh wait, no, that's it. Take care of yourselves. And now we have a ship again. We're off.
Yep.
Sahorgans. Thunder Rod.
Fish people, fish people.
How damn it, fish peeps. Thunder an enemy. Oops. Oh hey, lightning scrolls. I wonder what those are for.
I used to summon someone from a much later installment of the series. But she can't because she can't protect. She can only flash and then fade away.
Oof. And while I do know how to progress the story, I'm not going to because there's certain reasons why I don't want to. Ouch. I bonked them with the lightning stick when I should not have.
Oh yeah, I mean, given that they're called Thunder and Enemy, they might not. They kind of like it when you do that.
Yeah. Hey, more lightning scrolls. An enemy. Ugh. Mainly we're getting a good stock of lightning scrolls, but... Well...
I mean, we have to have at least 13 of them, right?
At least 13 of them?
Of course.
And Corbett. Breathwing. Oh, hi, 30 months. What a treat. Also, thanks for the sub, Kage Palazzo.
Yes, thank you.
Ah, much more thematic enemies we should be fighting. Yeah, that Corbet thing, I'm...
I mean, it's weird, but it's not the weirdest thing that's ever happened in the Final Fantasy multiverse. Again, I hate to bring it up, but this is a multiverse where Mystic Quest existed.
Yeah.
That entire game was far weirder.
I mean, it still had most of the same thematic cues. Just... bit weirder.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think... If it had been a standalone game without the Final Fantasy title, released by... like, if it was released now by some indie developer, it wouldn't be that bad of a game. It just... It wasn't a Final Fantasy, and I think that was kind of where 99.9% of our, oh my god, what the hell is this bullshit, came from.
Well, considering that, like, the one thing that pissed me off the most was back during the era, they had the whole Secret of Mana and then Secret of Evermore, and it's... No, the Secret of Evermore is not the same. I mean, technically, like, after knowing the full story, it's a weird shenanigans where Square Enix West got the engine for Secret of Mana and then made their own game and assets, which that's kind of impressive. But it was not an actual sequel to Secret of Mana.
Yeah, no, it always came across a little bit as a as the meme goes, I want Secret of Mana. We have Secret of Mana at home. The Secret of Mana we have at home.
Yeah. And I'm not saying it was a bad game, because, like, it actually is pretty good. It's just the factor that it's not Secret of Mana. Because, I hate to say it, its magic system used was completely different. Because it was more in lines with a typical D&D magic system. Should have parked, because, like, I was trying to get here. But the magic system, you had to have spell components in order to cast spells. And the rarer the spell, the harder it was to get the spell component?
Which, I'm sorry, but that, as someone who's played D&D since the 90s, that has always been the worst aspect of spellcasting. Just have some kind of hand wave for it, please. For the love of God.
I don't mind life at a slower pace. That's why I'm a shepherd. But welcome to history. But yeah, I mean, like, I saw people praise that, and I'm like, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, no, nor am I. I mean, that sure, for certain, it can create a more interesting world and more interesting story for certain spell components.
Yeah.
But when literally, like, your wizard is like, okay, well, I can do nothing today because I haven't been able to replenish my guano or, you know, my pinches of tabby fur or whatever.
Yeah. Admitted.
Both of which are real spell components.
Yeah.
Which, ironically enough, I've only ever had one sorcerer that I actually did worry about the components for, because usually I had some kind of feat or house rule or something where I didn't have to worry about it. But that one sorcerer, 2 spells that she used on a regular basis were Fireball and Cat's Grace. So those are the 2 spell components always at the forefront of my mind when I have this discussion.
Mm-hmm. And, well, I will state that the way that Secret of Evermore handles spell components of, like, you can buy the more common spell component, like, up to some of the higher mid-tier spells late in the game. Either the most damaging spells, you had to either figure out how to do the conversion process, because there was a way of converting into some of the high-tier spells. Or, don't even bother with the high-tier spells and just super level the low-tier stuff. Which, ugh. And the only way to level spells in Secret of Mana is, of course, as you recall, Phaetas, is use the spells.
Yep. Use them, and then use them. Oh, and then you should use them. And oh, did you use them? You should probably use them.
Yeah. And so the only way to super level low spells was basically run yourself out of spell components, buy more, then keep doing it until they're high enough level. Better stay away from that sheep on the far side pen, or it'll kick you. It's got a real bad attitude. Butt poke. Poke, poke, poke. Oh, are you the travelers trying to protect the crystal? Yes. If so, let this song aid you on your noble quest. Romeo's Ballad is a song of love, soothing enough to move the hearts of any who hear it, even monsters. Learned Romeo's Ballad. Well, we don't have a...
I was gonna say, we don't have a Brad yet.
We don't have a Brad yet. Aww. About FF2. Shut her.
Yeah, no, that's honestly the first place my mind went as I was saying that. I was like, oh yeah, like FF2, where you level your HP by standing in a corner beating on yourself while the monster stares in terror.
You terrorize a poor, like, you basically traumatize a poor goblin.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to you in a minute. We need to beat each other up first.
There's treasure hidden behind the waterfall. At least that's what my dear old great-great-great-grandmother told me. Behind the waterfall. They mentioned an old man in the woods.
Their great-great-great-grandma was in touch with the Zora.
Oh, hello, old man!
Already?
Yep.
Dang. Hey, Gramps.
Actually, items. Yuck.
Oh, this is getting a little messy.
Oops.
Certainly looks like it.
Woohoo!
I expected Gramps to be a little bit happier to see us.
Not quite. Ah! I may be a bit early for this fight then.
Yeah, I'm starting to think so.
Just a tad, like 5 levels.
Hello, Osmos.
I'm surprised that he didn't manage to steal more of her MP.
Surprise, Ramaritop! I got jumped by an old man.
Yep.
So, obviously, I really... this town, I really can't do much in because, well, the weapons, armor... are... just...
Everything seems to expect you to be at a different point in the story than where you are.
Yeah. So... Actually... So, shall we go and do story stuff?
We probably should push story a little bit.
Okay. I'm sure there are hentai that start with an old man jumping out and attacking you. Can we not go in that direction? For once? I know I tend to go in that direction at times, but... Nah, that's valve eruption. Ah, Galoof, proving that you can't punch birds.
It's just a bit far. A little bit hard to reach.
Mainly, they don't have... This way. And then, I believe, up. Duluth, the bird pouncer. I'm not going to fight these guys. Goodbye, Corvettes.
Fantasy bats.
I'd rather not fight them. Did Lena not heal herself? Corvette? Corvette?
Oh, I see what happened.
Did somebody say sea boss?
I saw what happened. You entered the command, but the enemy died just before she got the chance to do so.
I thought I tried it earlier and...
I don't know, that's the only one I saw.
Okay. Well, let's go to the strange Crescent Island here. Frame to strike. Oh, wait, we have to actually dock at town. Zoop. And then... Crescent. Ah! Not again! It's another earthquake! What the crap? The ship! Help me! Oh no, the ship's sinking!
Yeah, by the way, this is the reason why he was initially reluctant to push forward with the story.
Yeah.
Because you do get trapped here for a little bit until you complete certain events.
Yep. I thought I could take on Old Man, but apparently not. I thought the Earth wasn't supposed to move until then. Oh no. This island is blessed. Crops grow on their own, even though they rarely rain. Nothing ever seems to need water. What's your deal, old man, summoning the earthquake? We get a lot of earthquakes on this island. Each one causes a whirlpool to form in the bay. Don't tell me your ship was sucked into one? Well, aren't you unlucky? Another good harvest this year. It's all thanks to the fertile soil we have in this island. Fertile soil.
Constant random earthquakes and fertile soil. Nope, this place has no earth crystal. Let's move on.
Yep. No items or chests in History. No items in chest in Crescent. Let's check with...
Well, that's convenient.
My grandpa used to tell me that rock-like monsters really hate gold hairpins. Fashion world is fickle, huh? What?
Oh!
Somebody figured it out.
I know that that's a thing for well, less golden hairpins and more golden needles. But that is the thing for. That's the thing that's happened in multiple places throughout the series.
Yep.
I used to have a lot of fun with that in 9.
It's mostly the same here in 5.
Just take a bunch of soft to a certain area and just sit there and throw soft at the enemies and just let them just KO from it.
Hey, look, a piano. Play it.
Oh, cool, let's play it. Let's get incrementally better.
Not half bad, butts. And we have another bird. You must be tired from your journey. Here's a song for you. Oh, country roads, take me... Oh, God.
Oh, no.
If you sing it in battle, little by little, your energy will increase. Learned Mighty March. Huh. Bard stuff. Well, let's check out the armor and weapon shop. Well, let's check out the armor shop first and see what they have. Willoughby. Plumed hat and Sage's Surplus. Let's get 2 of those, because those are actually kind of better than the silk robes that they've been wandering around in. I am not doing that in my current voice. But yes, it's country roads. Let's see what we get for weapons here. Bows and harps. I think I'll get one of each. And a harp.
I figured when you said one of each, I included the harp in that mentally already.
Now, let's see. Yeah, might as well see how much it costs here to sleep. Heh, this old guy's a kick. Tell us again about the ruins? Ruins, you say? Yo, Pops, these folks want to know about chocobos. Black chocobos were glorious birds, born and bred in the forest. Once you're mountain one, they'd only let you off in the water there. Anyway, they're extinct now. Pretty good, though. Deep fried.
Yes, they are extinct.
11 herbs and spices. Did you know I was a colonel? And, oh hey, gold needles! I wonder what I'm going to need a good chunk of needles for.
Well, I mean, we already kind of established that there might be some enemies with some arresting eyeballs.
Oh hey, look, this is actually pretty good. 10 gil? It's cheaper than Kardak.
Yeah.
Fried black chocobar with some spicy phoenix sauce. That actually feels like an actual recipe that some people would probably raise. Or I'd see in a Final Fantasy themed cafe in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Except it would not be chicken, it'd be turkey. For the chocobo part. Well, let's go explore this forest here for whatever unknown
Actually, it
reason.
would probably be more accurate to make an ostrich.
Well, that's if they allowed cooking. I don't think ostrich meat is good per se.
Well, I don't think chocobo meat's good per se, but it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Admittedly, like, for all I know, you can actually get an ostrich meat. What the heck is that? Is it a chocobo? Doesn't look like any chocobo I've ever seen. Whatever it is, I'll catch it. Crawl. It's a black chocobo. Oh, this means they aren't extinct after all. I guess not. I heard black chocobos can fly, so... Giddy up! Whoop! Fry me some emu. Oh. Plump. Crawl. Well, it didn't giddy. Did you break it or something? Not funny, old man. Sounds like it's got something stuck down its gullet. Blech. Blech.
Yeah, like maybe a crystal shard or something.
Or two. Crystal shards. The explosion at Karnak Castle must have sent them flying over here. And because he swallowed them, he couldn't fly.
Because that's how science works.
Well, if you think about it, if it's stuck in his craw, he was kind of having a hard time breathing.
I mean, yeah, that is accurate.
Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit. Not, because it's a bard.
A spoon.
And a ranger.
Well, there's your bows.
Yep. Ranger is kind of a weird class because its ability is purely based off of level. And it can get pretty dangerous depending on the actual character level. So... yeah, they're sticky. But maybe now he'll be able to fly. This establishes that chocobos will eat anything. I don't know, I think black chocobos are kind of like ravens where they like sparkly stuff, but at the same time like chickens, which will eat anything. So, it ate the sparkly. Here we go. Endangered creature. So now we have our chocobo, which is not quite the airship. cannot land anywhere but a forest. But it can go over the low mountains, it can't go over the high peaks.
And of course, it can go over water.
Yep. Yeah, this is a strange formation. Because we can even check out this weird situation with the central forest here, which is just filled with goblins.
I seem to remember Goblin Forest is not for us yet. I don't remember why, but I seem to remember something about Goblin Forest is not for us yet.
You may be thinking of the Nut Eater Cave. Maybe. But we can go back to Karnak and we can go check out our good buddies at the library.
Yeah, we can go back pretty much everywhere at this point.
For the most part.
Just about everywhere we've been.
Goblins! And nothing else.
Yes. Nothing
else.
else.
Hey, you're back! Sid, we found Crescent Island, but the firepower ship sank. Oh, so? Whatever, we'll just build a
Get it back then.
More importantly, we've learned the whereabouts of King Tycoon. That's a name we haven't heard in a while. What? He was spotted in Karnak and was seen entering the desert of Shifting Sands. Shifting Sands? It's desert to the west of here, where the sand flows like water. Tried to drink it
Oh,
once.
that place.
Hence the name. They say that beyond the dunes is the Town of Ruin, but no one there can even enter the desert to find out, let alone cross it. But if no one can enter the desert, how'd the king manage to do it? Good question. Witnesses claim to have seen him floating in midair. Floating? Naming a foul town Karnak is tempting fate. A doomed fate. Father. Come on, it's not like we're getting any closer to that desert by sitting around here. Doesn't change how close we get to it if we don't know how to get in. Are you afraid of some sand, old man? I'm sure we'll figure something out once we see it. Let's check it out. And I don't want to go there just yet because we're actually very close on time.
Yeah, we're sub 5 minutes, so going there would actually be a bad thing at the moment.
Yes. So, we'll actually cut it off here.
Not to mention, I don't know what specific strategy you intend to go in with for the desert, but I seem to recall there are certain preferred strategies that you might be able to do if you spend a little time grinding.
Yeah, and some of them are probably going to be much better than others. And with the Black Chocobo, I should be able to start getting some of those strategies, including things like Aqua Breath.
Aqua Breath, yeah. Another one that I remember, I think, using on this was Catch and Release.
Yes, which that one, I'd have to remember which one it was, because
I don't remember what to use. I just remember that it's a very useful strategy for that fight.
I believe it was a bear, but no, you can't. No, I don't think you can actually catch that thing until after the fight.
Hmm.
Um, but other factors, because like I should have done some grinding before the stream with uh the Beastmaster, because getting things. But then again, like it's a little too late now. But I'm not locked out of a lot of abilities, and the one that we could have gone back into the fire ship to grab uh, is easily gotten with a different in a little bit. So I wasn't too worried about it. So
True, but it also wouldn't take too much to grab control, and be able to get it at that anyways.
well, that one is the factor that since we've lost the fire ship at this point in time,
Oh yeah, duh, yeah.
I can't get
So
it.
we would have needed an alternate.
Yeah. So in this case, given the situation with Eddie, it should be resolved. So next Tuesday, we should actually have the everybody together stream, and I believe that should be
That should be at 6:30,
6:30,
and I
and
think Valheim.
I believe Valheim, but I think there was a brief mention of 14 because of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Um, Wednesday will definitely be Atomic Heart, and then we're back here, and then we will get to see what's going on with the desert. And reference to a few things. Other than that, there should be a podcast this Wednesday. It may take a bit of time.
You mean next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, yes.
Yeah. There was not one this Wednesday because we weren't able to record one this Wednesday.
Yeah. If you do want to listen to the archived podcasts, it's all on major platforms. So, Apple, Google, Spotify. All of the streams are archived on most of them are archived on our YouTube channel. There are still some that have been lost to time, but or just
Well, of course. I mean that happens.
they got fudged because quite literally we forgot to change it off this screen. But
I don't think there was ever one we forgot the entire stream.
very early on.
Oh, okay.
Outside of that, we are on all major social media, so Facebook, Instagram, and
Somehow.
Twitter. And if you do like this content, the best way to support us is let other people know. Spread the love. If you prefer a much more direct method, there's, of course, the subsystem here on Twitch. There's our Patreon. And that's about it. So, whenever you feel like joining us, come, join. We'll help, have some fun with us. And at that point, I hope everybody has a great night. Bye, everybody!
Bye.